Hi, namaste. Welcome to Steadfast, a practice of intention setting, mobility, and meditative state. Let's start in meditation C. We will set the intention for the duration of the 30-minute practice. If you're on a surface for practicing, like a mat or a towel, that's recommended. And it can be a new intention or one that is already underway. Bring gentle movement into the body with a Sufi grind in one direction. The mobility portion of the class is about 20 minutes. I'm going to take you through a variety of poses that are to bring some sense of tranquility and movement in the body. We typically do sun salutations, and we might do a few of those. Next time that your chest is forward, then pause and grind in the opposite direction. This is like an internal massage for the organs of the stomach. Find a bit of stillness, and we'll come to all fours, table pose. To awaken the center, we'll lift and lengthen through one leg, and same with the opposite arm. So balancing on one leg and one palm. Neutralize on all fours and balance the second side. On all fours, come to hero, resting on the calves. And we'll move the wrists in varying directions, gently lubricating and opening the joint. Return to all fours. Balancing table on one side. Neutral. Second side of balancing table. Neutral. To downward facing dog. Bending and straightening the knees. To forward fold. Halfway lift. And fold. To mountain. Yogi squat. So widen the heels, sink the hips between the knees. Let the elbows or the biceps be at the insides of the legs. Return to mountain. Palms up and forward fold. Step one foot back and then the other, or bring the palms forward to find a plank pose. Chaturanga. To upward facing dog. Find downward facing dog. Lifting the right or left leg. Three-legged dog. Bring the lifted leg's knee to the nose. Step the sole forwards. And then walk it to the outsides of the palms. Lower the back knee. This is lizard pose. It's an opening for the hip. It should feel good for the spine to be in a long line. A lot of support. Now lift the palm that is closest to the leg that is in front for a twist. And make some circles with that arm that is open or up. So the chest should be receiving the benefits of the stretch as well. Return to lizard. Lift the back knee and step to downward facing dog. Find a forward fold. Then a halfway lift. And from halfway lift, bend the knees, lift the torso, chair pose. Pelvis shines forwards and up. Forward fold. Plank. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Meet in downward facing dog. Lift the second leg for three-legged dog. Knee to nose, up to lizard. Lift the corners of the mouth. Find the pose and then open twist. And continue by opening up the chest. So if it doesn't feel supported, then keep still in the twist or just be at neutral lizard if that's where you're at. We have about 15 more minutes in the practice or so. And I haven't said it yet, but definitely modify as you need. Come to lizard. Lift the back knee. Meet in downward facing dog. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Micro bend the knees. Chair pose. This time open up towards a side. Again, feel the chest as its muscles are also receiving the stretch. And then neutralize. Go to the second side. And forward fold. To plank. Chaturanga. Let's meet in table. We're warmed up. Let's bounce the sides again and notice if there's any difference. Lifting a leg, lifting an opposite arm. And neutral. Instead of hero, maybe cat-cow. Or it could be a good moment for child's pose. Meet and table. Second side of balance. Lifting the corners of the mouth to neutral table, to plank and chaturanga, to a downward facing dog. Forward fold. Unravel to mountain. We're going to balance in tree. Just a bit for one side. Prioritizing the intention. Or whatever serves in this pose. And let it go. Shake it off. Second side. To mountain. Forward fold. Plank. Chaturanga. Meet in downward facing dog. Lift one leg, three-legged dog, and knee to nose. Step it forwards, finding a low lunge. Lift the torso. Let there be a foundation and then an opening in the front of the back leg. Particularly thigh. And this is modified warrior 2. To open up towards the side of the back leg. Spreading out the arms so they're in a T shape or in perpendicular with the torso and facing that side of the room. And neutral, meaning come back to the center or facing the front. And then lower the palms, lift the back knee, and step to downward facing dog. Forward fold, and halfway lift, and fold. To plank. And chaturanga. Meet in downward facing dog. Second side, leg lifts, and we're in three-legged dog. Knee to nose. Step it forwards. Lower the back knee, and this is low lunge. The front of the back thigh is opening. Should also feel really good in the torso with the palms up above the head. And then modified warrior two, opening up to the side of the room that is the same side as the back leg is on. Relaxing the shoulders. And neutral. Facing the front of the room. Lower the palms. Lift the back knee and step the front foot to meet the back. Downward facing dog. Forward fold. A halfway lift. And you know it's coming. Chair. With bent knees. Pelvis lifted. And forward fold. Let it all go. Walk to plank. Chaturanga. Meet and table. Let's balance again. One leg lifts and the opposite arm does. And notice the difference. Neutral table. Come to hero. Give the wrists a little love. Fingertips. Meeting at table. Balance the second side. Lift the corners of the mouth. And neutral table. Walk the knees a bit forward, coming to a seat. This practice would not be complete if we didn't do at least one boat pose. I know we often do that in steadfast. So let's bring the feet out forward, knees a bit bent, preparing for a 60-second hold of boat, or any core engagement to wake up the center of the body. And let's begin. Lifting the knees, the shins, the heels, and the palms as well. Well done. Let's prepare in meditation for a 4-minute hold. With intention. Bring some movement into the body. By lifting the corners of the mouth. It's an honor, a privilege to practice with you steadfast, the intention setting, mobility, and meditative state. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to practicing with you again. Namaste.